So right here, let's say I go to pick this one and I got Froakie. This is shit. So I recently got intrigued into making videos about the new Pokemon Trading Card Game app, and it's actually pretty engaging. But I think the most engaging part of it is just the ability to keep rolling and the ability to keep opening packs. So something about the ability to open cards in real life is that it's always felt like a gacha system. We've always been fans of the gacha system. And then they realized over time, hey, let's make Genshin Impact and let's make these other gacha systems, loot boxes and whatnot. But it's always really been the same of when we open trading card packs, and it's honestly pretty solid. But I also think it's really interesting that the game really focuses on the aspect of opening packs. That is the biggest focus about the game. You're not even able to play the battle system until you've opened a certain amount of packs. Interesting that you don't open up the game and immediately get put into combat. You open up the game and you immediately open a pack. And it's funny that that's the case. Shows that the Pokemon company or whoever made this game aware that what we really want when we're playing these games is being able to open as many packs as we can, getting that adrenaline pump in our brains and being able to be excited about what we're getting. It's been really fun. There's some cards that you'll be able to get. Certain sets are available to us right now. Not all the cards are available right now. For example, these are the cards that I've collected so far. I was able to collect some pretty solid cards. So these are really badass. This is how much you can kind of look around. It's pretty interesting that the combat system is actually more thought out. Some people were explaining to me that the combat system trading card game is actually different than the one that you play in the real world, or the one that is the original trading card game. So this is kind of a simplified version. You only have 20 cards per deck, and you get decks, rental decks, as you see right here, decks that get lent out to you, and you're able to play with them. So you don't have to necessarily max out or get a perfect deck to be able to start playing, but you are limited based on how many cards you actually have. So I have to borrow rental decks to be able to play the game. And if I don't have enough cards in my binder, for example, there's certain things that are locked away from you. Binders are unlocked at player level 6. You can increase your player level by earning XP. You can do this by opening packs and so forth. Notice that when you open this, it also just goes straight into the idea of opening packs. Not only that, you're only able to open 2 packs every 12 hours, but you can speed up the process. You do have pack hourglasses. This is the aspect of the gacha system where you used to reduce the time to get pack stamina, reduces the time to open packs by 1 hour, obtainable as mission rewards and so forth. Think about Overwatch or any game that has a loot box. Normally, you just buy straight the loot box, right? Here's the loot box. I'm going to buy it. Give me the loot box, right? The difference here about this specific gacha is that instead you're paying for time. If you're missing 12 hours until your next packs, you can speed up 12 hours, but you cannot buy the pack straight up. On the other hand, if you're missing only 1 hour, it's all of a sudden feels like a great buy to simply spend 1 hourglass or 1 pack hourglass to be able to unlock it. Now, I really don't care. I really could care less. Yes, you could be very efficient with it because each one is going to cost you an hour. Let's go ahead, just for the sake of this video, let's speed it up. Notice right here, I'm going to get charged 7 pack hourglasses, even though it's 6 hours and 34 minutes. It's, just rounding it up. So there are disadvantages of using it at specific times, but let's go ahead. For example, let's just run it. Just to be able to show you guys the animation of the opening a booster pack. So right here, you get kind of like a spiral of how many packs you can select from. Once again, giving you the illusion of like, here's all the packs that you can possibly get something that was super amazing from. It does nothing. It's absolutely irrelevant. It's just giving you the idea that you're getting a choice or that you're getting to decide. They're all the exact same thing. Now, right here, there's another aspect of it that they give you that sense of awesomeness or experience where you're able to cut it in a line. So it doesn't open it after I've already selected it. So notice how many things we've done up to this point. We've gotten the spiral thing, and then now we're going to go ahead and open it up. Not only that, it doesn't show you all the cards from the get-go. So right here, just like you do in the real life, so you go ahead, slide through them. If you've ever seen someone unpacking cards, this is exactly how they would do it. They hold all the cards and then they start scrolling through them and then they pull them out. And then as you're getting further and further, you're going to get a higher rarity, or the most rare possible is going to be the very last one. Go and then go. Whoa. And then I got Mug. Nice. And that's it. Here, they show me 5 cards. So that's a lot of experiences that I just already did. Once again, I did the cylinder, which was one. I went ahead and peeled it. I went ahead and went through each card, individual card, as I was able to do so, one at a time, sliding them, and now I'm able to see all 5 cards. Then they're all going to go into that little card pack, but if you have any that you can add to your collection, right here it says swipe up on the cards to register them into the card decks. So now there's been 5 different interactions that include or added to your experience of collecting. So now they're being put each one individually into your binder, and then you can go ahead and click next, and that's it. 5 different things just happened in simply opening one pack. Normally, like in a loot box, it's open it up, here's everything, congratulations, like, and that's it. You know, so there's not as much individual aspect to it. And even if there is, it's like, okay, but like here's like each one, but it doesn't show you the addition into your deck, into whatever collection format that you have in whatever gacha that you're playing. So that's something to think about. You also do have the illusion of choice again right here, because you're not only opening from one individual box for the same exact expansion. So right here on the little section above, it gives you the opportunities of the possible cards that you want to get. At this point, it also pushes you to open this pack up, open this pack up, open this pack up. So it makes you look forward to being able to open more packs and seeing which ones. The offering rates are available to you, so you are able to see, oh, okay, like what are the odds of me getting something. There's are going to be rare packs. I've not opened a rare pack, so I can't really give you any details on how or what it's like. There are certain sections of attention and more details provided to me. Pack point exchange, cool. And then I can exchange once I get to enough. Will acknowledge this is my first impressions. I don't know the full game as of yet. I've been playing the combat system a little bit more. I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be surprised if I wanted to make more videos about this game, simply because I think I'm enjoying the gacha aspect of it. And I almost forgot. So you also have wonder picks. So right here, over time, you can collect these little recover wonder stamina. This is another aspect of the gacha. You're able to select a pack that someone has already opened. And when you select that pack, you have the opportunity to get a card from the set that they pulled from. Now, I'm really curious what card you yourself would want to draw out of these booster packs. Is there a certain card that you yourself would want to draw? Leave it in the comments. Let me know which one is your favorite and which one you're like, oh my god, I must have this card. It's really fun. I'm going to keep playing it. I recommend people to download it. Just be aware that like if you're a very big gacha person in the sense that you can't stop yourself from purchasing things and you're very addictive personality, please don't download this. It's not good for the heart and soul. You're going to want to keep gambling over and over. So these are just a heads up. If you want to add me, this is my friend ID and this is what my information. You're more than welcome to add me. I think it's super worth it. If you're a fan of TCG, I think you'll enjoy it. You won't be necessarily a fan of how different it is. When it comes to the actual combat, it's not really that important. The reason I say it's not that important is because of right now, it doesn't feel like it's the main part of the game. So I'm not sure how much they're going to reinforce or how much effort they're going to put into a game that isn't the main part of the game, which is so weird to say that it's a TCG game. I do like the bot. It does play relatively well on its own, so it'll continue playing for me over and over and over and over, right? Every turn throughout the whole thing. I think that's what the game is mostly about. It's not really about the combat. It's really about just pulling cards, opening booster packs. That's what the game is really about, and it doesn't shy away from showing you that that's what the game is about. Download it. Android has it, Apple has it, so feel free to play it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and feel free to tell me what things I can do better. If you didn't like anything about this video, feel free to tell me in the comments.